Batman pissed. Batman want vengeance.
Oh, he is
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, you do the same thing I do. Just fucking glide over there.
Take my time.
What is the point of walking when we can fly?
Well, the first time I played this game, I actually walked down the ramp and walked along. And then afterwards, I'm like, wait a second. I just fucking glide there.
You should be safe here.
Thank you.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the rest of your team?
There are two more guys
Maybe.
in this room. Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... Well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to warm up.
Yeah, well, Penguin's Iceberg Lounge has really gone to hell, that's for sure.
Dude, it's become part of a prison complex. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Yeah, we have that whole gimmick that we had with Killer Croc in the very first game. Can't walk too fast. This case, you know, it's
you really don't want to walk too fast.
Yeah, well, the ice is very thin, so.
And we're about to meet one of my favorite friends soon.
Ah, generic frozen cop. Nice to meet you.
Hello, generic frozen cop number 1. I'm Batman.
How are you doing today? I was frozen solid. That's nice.
He stole it from Mr. Freeze. I'm getting it back.
You bitch!
I swear. Like, Batman was able to just yank him out of the ice real quickly. The ice may not have been that thick after all.
There are more of us.
If they're still alive, I'll
The thing about the Mr. Freeze's gun is that it's supposed to freeze you down to the core, and you're pretty much in cryogenic stasis.
So what?
That's what's supposed to happen.
It's supposed to affect the body internally as well?
Yeah, it's supposed to like put you in cryogenic stasis. That's why someone has to thaw you out, like you would see in the whole Batman and Robin movie. With the that's what I take from the Mr. Freeze weapon. And the fact that every time someone gets frozen, they're perfectly fine when they're completely frozen. So I just keep thinking, maybe they're in cryogenic stasis.
Yeah. I'm Batman or Robin, because when Robin got frozen solid, kind of got a bit of hypothermia because he started shivering, and Batman had to give him a towel.
He's still freezing.
Before it's too late.
He's still in ice. He's still freezing.
Well, it sounded like to me that hypothermia slipped your mind.
Not really. I'm just saying they're fucking frozen. Pretty sure you would get hypothermia.
My heel! Yeah, but I see what you're getting at, though. But honestly, the game does a pretty substantial job of showing just how thin the ice is. At least to me.
What to do. I want to make this harder on myself.
I know. I will attach one of those sirens onto the back of my back.
Where the hell is that siren coming from?
Are you fucking kidding me? It's like he wants to get caught, but they're too stupid to comprehend where the sound is coming from.
At this point, would you really not expect that? With all the broken concussions and broken bones, I'm pretty sure the villain's brain cells have actually gone down. They're 3 more points every time.
Well, at this point, all criminals in Gotham should have brain damage.
They do. Why do you think they still fight for the criminals? I'm Batman. Batman! No, I will. Fuck you.
Honestly, it's really funny when you leave one guy alone, you just go up there. He's like, "Oh God, don't hurt me."
No.
Can't make any
I saw you
promises.
clear the room. It's awesome work, man. The name's Tom. Tom Miller.
Did I
You're
ask for
part
your
of Gordon's
name?
strike team. I've seen your
Why
file.
do you sound like you belong in Detroit
Have? I mean,
or
yes,
Chicago?
sir. Cobblepot's turned this place into a fortress.
Yeah.
Someone ratted us out.
Gotham
The
City is
boys got
supposed to.
grabbed.
Where is
Right
Gotham
here.
City? It's supposed to be.
Basically, Gotham City and
You're
the
safe
Metropolis
There
and
are
Star
just
City,
two
they're
more of
all
you
based
unaccounted
off
for.
of New York.
You tried the iceberg
But they're
launch.
because
Cobblepot
they
like to take us in
expanded
and
on the
beat us
DC
up
universe
some
and
more.
actually had it to where
We're lucky. That's
all
where they
the
are.
like superhero worlds were actually one world in general. They like put Gotham maybe further inland put Metropolis closer towards the ocean, and Star Labs at the near the bottom of the United States, but like around the Florida area, I think.
Hmm.
They're all really just supposed to be based on New York City, without actually being New York City.
Even geographers are kind of dumbfounded by this shit.
Dude, know this. Gotham City looks like downtown Detroit. I will never go there. Even if there's a superhero like Batman there, I would not want to go there ever.
Well, I guess I will explain why Christopher Nolan in I can't remember if Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises. One of those. It takes place. I think either in Detroit or Chicago. He was one of those
What
cities.
are you waiting for? Yeah, you chicken or what? Hey, what's he doing? He's got some kind of
Dark Knight Rises. No, it's supposed to take place in Gotham City.
I know, but
Oh, we filmed it in Detroit.
the film where they filmed it. I know it's supposed to be Gotham.
I know that a lot of movies film on location. I just didn't know where. I actually know where the original Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed.
The very first one.
Yeah, a lot of it was filmed on near the Channel Islands. There's actually a cave there that they filmed in, the sea cave, but it's actually kind of hard to get to because of the waves and currents.
Hmm.
And you have to actually get there at a certain time of the year or day when the currents aren't as bad and you don't get thrashed against the walls.
Do you ever spend time looking at all these displays that Penguin has?
No.
I did it once.
Why do I
just to
care?
see.
They're skeletons.
I did it once only to see what the hell he had to say for all.
This is the
Everything else.
biggest game of chess I've ever seen. I want to play. I want to play. I want to move this piece over here. Move that piece over there.
Okay, well,
Oh, hey, look at this. It's a gray man.
hey, more like less like chess and more like a game of Risk.
I did not expect this at all the first time.
Honestly, I didn't either. Now we got the other one-armed brother here.
Yep, the brothers are fighting each other because one likes Joker, the other likes Penguin. One carries a hammer, the other carries a sickle. Yay.
You know, regular family issues.
I hate fighting these guys, especially when I'm doing the challenge modes. Like you have to get a certain amount and a certain amount of points in a small amount of time, and the whole like infinite Joker challenge.
You're talking about the one-armed brothers?
Yeah, when you finally get to them during the infinite Joker challenge, it's just a pain in the ass having to deal with them, and also all the mooks, because you get like 4 heavy armored mooks, a bunch of other guys who apparently have weapons, and then once you pass one of the brothers, you have to then go up against one of the brothers along with a freaking Titan. Yeah, I just want to keep calling them Chargers.
But playing a little bit of Left 4 Dead 2?
Actually, no. Whenever I look at them, I think of a Charger from Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, their character
Although
models do kind of represent it.
Although I do have that for my PC.
It's on sale today for $5. If
I
I
already
did, if
I
I did
already
have,
have it on my PC, so I don't give a shit.
if I had money, I would get it, but I don't. You know, I can't recall. Is that the only time, whenever you're doing the cryptographic sequencer, where a letter would take forever just to appear?
No, I think there's more. There's more other times. I think.
That's the only time that comes into mind is when you're saving Freeze right now.
Forget the clown. I want Cobblepot. He has my suit, my weapons. I'll end him for what he's done.
What do you think about this design of Freeze in this game?
I actually like it.
I do too. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my more favorite designs at this point.
You don't understand.
I'm actually somewhat surprised they didn't try and put an extremely classic look onto him, where it's just like a fucking dome over his head.
Well, once he gets his free suit back, he kind of has a bit of that animated series look to him. Not the later seasons, not like season 4 look. Oh god, I did not like the way he looked in season 4. Ugh, god, he looked fucking goofy. But like before they made the biggest changes to all the characters in the animated series, that's what his free suit reminds me of.
True.
But it's a bit more bulky, which I don't mind.
I truly do feel sorry for Freeze.
Freeze is the only villain I sympathize that I can think of.
He's like the only person you actually want to be like, no, what? Just stop doing crime and I'll help you out, man. Please. I'll raise money for you and everything.
Stop anyone using my weapons against me. How did that work?
Yeah, this is one of the parts that Batman's kind of I don't know, a bit out of character at this part.
He really doesn't. He wants to live so he can stop the Joker and stop this place.
Yeah, like I was gonna just point out, you know, just like though I've never had a toxin, you know, slowly killing me from within, so I wouldn't know what exactly he would be going through. But just, you know, I don't know, just that part just seemed a bit out of character for him. But like I said, you know, he's slowly having a toxin, you know, killing him within. And like you said, you know, he wants to see, you know, justice prevail and everything like that. So if some measures come to that level, then I guess it has to be that way.
Have you ever read like the old, some of the old school comics that had a like darker atmosphere? Batman really did not fuck around. He wouldn't kill you, but he would bring you to the point of death and then bring you back just to get what he wants. But he will not kill. That's one of the things I do like about Batman. Unless you have an alien invasion, then apparently it's fair game and he just blows shit up.
Unless he's sick and tired of this shit.
No, dude. If you watch the whole Justice League War, you see him start blowing up all the enemies left and right like they're fucking nothing. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit about protecting lives or anything. He's like, unless it's lives that are on Earth. He knows this is a war, and he's like, fuck this. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna blow up. I'm gonna kill you. It's like he really does not care whether these alien life can be saved or not. They attacked Earth. They deserve to die.
Yeah, but I was
same
more.
thing could go for Superman.
Yeah, but I was more talking about Dark Knight Returns, though. You know, when he snapped Joker's neck.
Oh yeah, that's when he just had enough of this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He feels responsible for every single death that the Joker caused because he let him live.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
But we'll save that more for when we ever do a Dark Knight Returns commentary.
Oh, what are you doing?
By the way, have you gotten part 1 yet?
Then get this over to Freeze. He won't be dangerous.
Part 1 what?
Part 1 of the Dark Knight Returns, you know, the anime movie.
Oh yeah, I got the... unfortunately, I couldn't find it on its own, so I actually went out and got the Dark Knight Returns Deluxe Edition. That has part 1 and 2 along with all the bonus content in it.
Yeah, I know about it. I was just curious if you got part 1 or not, or you decided to go with the collection.
Yeah, I decided to go with the collection. I couldn't find it anywhere. In fact, I got this on the whole Black Friday thing, and by the way, some jackass decided to put a note on my car saying, I know what you did was immoral, so I keyed your car. I looked all around my car. There's no key marks whatsoever. I'm like, all right, why the fuck would you just leave a note? And not to mention, I just stood in line. I was polite. I parked before everyone got here. What did I do that was immoral?
Ah, that's Black Friday for you. I actually did see the South Park Black Friday trilogy, and goddamn,
I want to play
They
a
hit-
Stick of
they-
Truth.
they hit the nail on the head of how people act on Black Friday.
Well, not this Black Friday. Last year's Black Friday, at least. It was kind of less of it.
All times are
Nope.
tough at this point, but still, people are fucking
Assholes.
madmen. They're madmen, I tell you. Ah, Jaws! I knew it! You are the true villain of this game.
Fuck you, Jaws! Smile, you son of a bitch!
Now, Batman's just letting him live for now. Then soon, he's gonna take his bat boat and jam it in the front of it.
Yeah. But I really want to play the Stick of Truth, man.
I heard some good things about it.
There's 4 classes. Mage, Wizard, Knight, and Jew. Yes. And I'm not being racist here. That's a legitimate class in the fucking game. And if you choose the Jew class, you'll hear Cartman ripping on you constantly and be like, "Huh? So you're a Jew, huh? Well, I guess we're not going to be friends for very long."
Stick of Truth would be one of those games that...
I kept watching the trailer where everyone's like gathered outside a house. She's like, "All right, everybody, let's beat the crap outside," and they all start charging.
Too far away. The override won't work this far away.
Please help us.
Stick of Truth is going to be one of those games I will want to try out, but later though. There's still...
Cheaper.
well, no, it's not when it's cheaper. Maybe at the time, but just right now, I just gotta find a job because there's a lot of games that are out right now that I want to play, but don't have any money for.
Me neither.
Okay. And why did I not see that C4 beforehand?
I know, right?
To end this and walk away, but oh no, you had to be the big man. Well,
Is something in his... Is something in Penguin's neck?
you
Oh.
pretty small.
I think that's a respirator or something so he can breathe.
Yeah, I think
Dude, with
so.
all the shit Batman's done to him, I'm not surprised.
Don't be so sad. I've got a little surprise for you down there.
Ah, so that's what these are. Okay. Oh, I was wondering what the hell these things were.
Ladies and gentlemen, music by Hans Zimmer.
Really?
No. But the music right now is doing that bong from like Inception. So I think of Hans Zimmer when that happens because he's the one who did the music for Inception. Whoever composed the music for this game did a great job. Arkham City, I will definitely say that Arkham City, out of all the Arkham games, has my favorite soundtrack.
You know, I'm actually trying to remember when Solomon Grundy made his first appearance as a villain.
I don't know. Maybe in the profiles will probably say. They always tell you their first appearance and whatnot.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever checked his profile.
Honestly, I checked the profiles, back like when Arkham...
Blow shit up.
Yeah, when Arkham Asylum came out. Then once Arkham City, I was too provoked into the world to care about their profiles. I was just having too much fun.
Well, screw you too, Penguin. I got enough explosives for everybody. They regenerate.
Solomon Grundy got his ass kicked on Monday, bitch slapped on Tuesday, and foot up the ass on Thursday. Wait, what about
Wednesday?
Exactly.
I made him rape a corpse.
What happened to Wednesday? What about Wednesday? Oh shit.
You see if like him grinding his head against the fucking wall.
Yeah, right.
What about Wednesday? Oh god. I'm on fire! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! I'm Batman! Get back up. Shit! Fire.
Those things are antiques. Leave them alone.
Never! I will never leave him alone.
Has Solomon Grundy always been powered by electricity to bring him back from the dead?
No, it's a curse that was placed on him.
Okay then. Where's the whole lightning gimmick come from him then?
Just to give him more power, I guess, because he can die, but he'll just come back. The lightning would probably just bring him back faster.
Yeah, like a whole Frankenstein type thing.
And thing is, every time he dies, he comes back stronger than before. So, pretty much, he's kind of like, what's his name? Well, Superman villain who... What was his name?
Well, you ain't gonna get an answer out of me, because I barely know any of Superman's.
He was involved with Superman... Oh, Doomsday, that's his name, Doomsday.
Oh, so it's Doomsday then.
Yeah, he's basically a mystical version of Doomsday. Where if every time you defeat him, he'll come back stronger. Like for Doomsday, you defeat him once, he becomes immune to that attack. You can't use it on him again. While Solomon Grundy, he just comes back stronger. He like becomes a stronger Hulk version or whatever.
Okay. Because if you were going to make a, because at first I thought you were going to make like a Hulk reference there.
Yeah, it pretty much goes Hulk, except that instead of angrier he gets, every time he dies, he gets stronger. In fact, I think there's a time in which he does permanently die, but some jackass brings him back so he suffers again. Thing is, I do remember that Solomon Grundy was once a criminal before he got cursed, and because of his criminal life, he became cursed again. Well, he got cursed, and now he's Solomon Grundy. He can't remember anything of his past. All he remembers is the Solomon Grundy rhyme, bedtime rhyme or whatever. So I kind of feel sorry for him.
You just KO'd his ass.
Damn right.
I feel sorry for him. That's why I'm gonna KO his heart.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
Unrealistic. Batman should just keep running forward, and all those grenade launchers or rocket launcher, whatever it is, should be flying past him.
Oh, he should just be walking forward. Slowly. Like in the South Park, the Black Friday special. Well, we can walk really, really, really slow.
Where
Smart asses. Yeah, I love that part.
Look who it is. Mr. Enough.
Thank you. See, I like Mr. Freeze.
Enough. Of course.
Like I said, Mr. Freeze is the only villain I sympathize.
Mr. Cobblepot.
He always does. When a push comes to shove, Mr. Freeze will always like do the right thing in the end.
Even though the first thing even though when he does it the first time, it's always the wrong thing. But then, he always fixes it, like you say.
And he always tries to commit suicide or whatever, I think, since he lost Nora or whatever.
Is there a point where he actually lost her? Officially?
Well, if you want to follow the animated series into the Batman Beyond series, Nora's body has long since been gone. It's been destroyed.
Well, I know that, but I'm just curious if there's any comic media that
I don't know, actually. I think Nora's still around. He just has her stored away somewhere, and he keeps trying to get the funds and research to try and cure her and bring her back.
What if I told
He
you
is
I know
a true
I'm not supposed to
anti-hero.
that
He
inside
wants to
this
do the
house.
right thing, save his wife, but he's going about it in all the ways that is considered wrong. Breaking the law, hurting innocent people who you could consider innocent because, hey, they didn't really deserve this, even though I'm probably sure that bitch was cheating on 7 of her husbands, got divorced, stole over their money.
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Tell me where the body
Yeah,
is.
there's a Breaking Bad joke in here somewhere.
I have not watched a single episode of Breaking Bad.
The series finally ended in September of last year.
I know.
But it's on Netflix. I definitely say you should give it a look. Because you really sympathize and feel bad for Walter White, the main character. He's just doing everything he can just to make sure his family, is financially okay and whatnot for when the time comes where the cancer will kill him.
And in the end, it wasn't the cancer who killed him. It was bullets.
Yeah, well, that's up for you to decide. If the bullet didn't kill him, well, if he does somehow survive and get caught by the police, then the cancer would have killed him.